Hi Aquarius, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your November 20th through the 30th general reading. I know I normally do like at the beginning of the month, but I'm trying to touch base with everyone since Thanksgiving is coming up, and I just want y'all to be aware of what's kind of going on through the holidays. And so I'm pulling cards for each day, and then I'm also at the end pulling two spirit guide cards, oracle cards, to help you understand what you might need to face emotionally or deal with emotionally. So I'm sorry for whoever was watching before, because what my phone just shut off for no reason. I hate the Note 4, by the way. So I didn't change anything. I'm just gonna start over and hope that this all makes sense. So at the beginning of next week, so Monday, before I even go there, I don't know what's going on with my stuff, man. It's ridiculous. So I apologize if anything happens or you can't hear or see me. Please let me know. It happens. My spirits mess with my technology all the time. So I honestly didn't see too many people when I first started pulling the cards, except for some of you may be dealing with a Leo, and some may be dealing with a Capricorn. I only had the Strength card and the Devil card. So, really, those were the only two people that I actually saw. But I feel that okay, so some of you could be turning your back on a Leo. Say that. So I feel like some of you may be finding strength in a situation to take up your power and take your sword to cut off any negative energy or anything that no longer serves you, because you are disappointed in a situation and you're just trying to find balance and justice for it all. Okay? And I really do feel like this has to do with a relationship, because you have the Two of Cups reversed. And then you also have the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So I feel that, with the Two of Cups reversed, it's like a relationship ending, being disappointed and unfulfilled. And same thing with the Eight of Cups. This is about disappointment within a relationship and leaving the relationship. Very dramatic things, and here you are rushing in with your sword, like you're ready to run. Then Tuesday, you have the Eight of Cups. I really feel like some of you are thinking about leaving, because there is not only lies and deceit, but there's also heartbreak as well. And it could deal with a third party situation, but I'm not seeing it hardcore. It just might be either, I will let you know if I think that sort of thing is going on. And it doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. It could be someone putting their interest or their energy elsewhere. And then with the Eight of Pentacles on Wednesday next week, the Eight of Pentacles is, putting in the effort and seeing the effort, everything come together. But then you have the Page of Pentacles. So either some of you are really throwing yourself into work, or you are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and it's And I'm actually getting, especially with, maybe someone is lying about uh, working a lot, putting all their effort into work, and it's causing you a lot of sleepless nights because I don't think you believe them, okay? And then Thursday, so the day of Thanksgiving, you have the Three of Staffs and the Ten of Swords. Now, the Three of Staffs, there's another three, but it's about movement forward, even though you know it's going to be rough waters because you feel backstabbed. Like, the Ten of Swords is such a crucial energy. And yes, it is the end of a cycle, but, like, it is ultimate. Like, it's not a good feeling. And with that, you have the Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, but then you also have the Star reversed. And I think, it could just be you stuck in this energy of you're not sure how things are going to turn out, and you're maybe in your head a lot on Thanksgiving Day, because for some of you, some could be, last minute putting in a lot of time and effort into work when, especially for the women, Aquarius, you might be needing help to get ready for Thanksgiving, and your spouse or your partner is focused somewhere else, and it just causes a lot of upset and stress. And your intuition and is telling you something certain, but yet you're just really stuck in your head and not seeing a good way out of this. And I will say that for those of you that are upset about something happening like this, please do not turn to alcohol or drugs. Whatever your vice is, please don't, because you do have the Temperance on Friday and the Chariot and the Devil. Okay, so here the Devil does represent Capricorn, but it represents a toxic, negative environment that you feel chained to and you're wanting to run. But the thing is, it's like you have to embrace the light and the dark, okay? But just make sure that you're not throwing in your vices and causing a mess for yourself. And then you have the Six of Swords again, but it's reversed. And, this is not leaving the situation. And I feel like, especially with the Four of Cups, you see the Three Cups in the background. So all these people and all these emotions back here, you need to put them in the back. You need to focus on yourself. Usually the Four of Cups has to do with feeling bored within a situation or not feeling fulfilled, and she's meditating in the garden and trying to focus on her. That's what's important. She's not necessarily taking the cup, but it's better to have it close than to push it away. So, okay. I feel like you may, especially with feeling earlier within the reading, that you may be thinking about leaving. And then with the Six of Swords reversed, there is not that movement forward either way. But the Three of Wands, I think, is just telling you that you need to focus and plan carefully before you make that decision. And then with the Four of Cups, you have the Ace of Swords reversed. And I think that's just saying exactly what the Four of Cups is. You're so distracted by everything else that you're not really taking the offer that is being handed to you. And with that lack of concentration and the distractions around you, you're not able to focus on yourself, and it's very important that you do. So then, okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday next week, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is really good. Oh, goodness. And just to let y'all know, like, I turn all of these upright, so if they do come out reverse, it's for a reason. Death card and Temperance. Okay, so listen. If this situation is causing you so much upset that you're, you know, and it doesn't necessarily have to be you, Aquarius, but this is your reading. So either it's you or someone within your environment that is drinking a lot. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting that feeling, but I have to say it. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is having control over your finances, but with the Death card, you know, this is a rebirth. This is a chance to do things different, and if there is a lot of drinking involved, you need to put an end to it. Okay? You have to stop, because that's not helping the situation at all. So just make sure that around the holidays you're keeping yourself clear-minded. So then you have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is usually about watching things grow. You're trying to find balance. But balance of what? You know, and again, it's not going to be easy. Big changes are coming, but you need to pay attention. Yeah, because there's either a lot of options or a lot of illusions around you. So I think with the Six of Pentacles, you know, it's watching things grow, carefully watching. Maybe you just need to be very aware of your surroundings, okay? And then the Six of Cups is about like thinking about the past a lot. So someone could be a part of your past, yeah, the Four of Cups. And maybe you've just had a long past with this person and you're just completely dissatisfied with what's going on, and it's not really where you thought it would be. But, God, the energy lately is just crazy. Okay, so then we have the Queen of Wands, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it could just be someone taking on this energy, because you actually have the Devil card twice. So you have someone that's being very, very manipulative. But, you know, and honestly, the Queen of Wands could just be you, Aquarius, turning a blind eye to what is really going on, and knowing that you're dissatisfied in the situation, but you're not really making a choice to do anything about it. Or it could just be contradicting, because at the beginning of the reading you were ready to haul ass, and now I'm seeing like you're kind of questioning yourself, and there's a lot of illusions around you. So at the end of the month, on the 30th, you have the Eight of Staffs and the Devil. So I think, and the Queen of Wands is looking directly towards us too. So I think you might be turning a blind eye for like a quick second, because you're trying to prepare yourself. Yes. So you have the Five of Wands with the Eight of Wands. uh, a lot of defensive energy, and maybe you're trying to prepare yourself for this because it is a very toxic situation, but you find your energy with the Queen of Swords and you cut it off. Okay, so um yeah, and that Emperor card, like, okay, yeah, and I mean, it could be a fire sign that, is involved, but it could also be you, Aquarius, because with, look, the Ace of Wands with the King of Wands, like, the King of Wands is looking directly at the Ace, right? One, one, like, he wants this new passionate beginning, but look at the Emperor. Can you see that? You see how the Emperor's cutting his eye? The King of Wands is, looking forward, and he's like just checking this out. So it could be maybe the fire sign is wanting to do all this other stuff, and this is you keeping an eye of your surroundings, possibly. So I don't know. Like I said, y'all tell me what the hell's going on. I'm telling you. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna pull your spirit guide cards real quick and see what kind of energy that you may need to face or you need to accept between next week and the week after. Yes. Okay. Strength. A strength card. So next week they will be offering you assistance. You need to meditate and have patience. This is all about having the strength to endure whatever may come your way. And you really need to call in your spirit guides and ask them to help you get through this situation. And just have patience and know that everything happens for a reason. Yeah, because you have new beginnings, a new thought process, and inspiration coming to you at the very end of November. So, again, have patience. Know that this new beginning is coming for you, and cut out anything that does not serve you. Don't feel guilty. The people who treat us bad, manipulating, being sneaky, lies, dishonesty, that kind of thing. Why do good people feel bad about, cutting negative people out? Like, they don't have any problem treating us like crap. So I think you just need to remember we need to take care of ourselves. And if anyone's trying to tread on us, you shouldn't feel bad. Like, you shouldn't. So with that, I hope that y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving, and remember to be present in the moment. Don't take for granted the good things that are in your life because you're so wrapped up in the negative, toxic energy. And there's huge energy shifts that, like I said earlier, and I'm not really good at keeping up with the retrogrades and the shifts like that, but if you feel those shifts going on, do some research. But honestly, the best thing that I can tell you is just living with a full heart and being present within yourself, because the moment that I started trying to, just be a better person, trying to live karmically correct and trying to bring peace instead of feeding into the negative stuff, my life has changed dramatically. So just keep that in mind. Remember, what energy you put out is the energy you receive. If you're staying in the toxic situation and you're just feeding the cycle over and over again, that is exactly what you're going to get back. Change starts with you. So, Aquarius, I wish you the best. Leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. Love and light, and God bless you all. Have a good day.